Good afternoon. We are now going to get started. Hopefully you guys have been entertained by all the stuff happening on the stage. Good afternoon, students, teachers, parents, and other guests. My name is Dr. Seth Still, and I get the privilege of serving as principal of Stuttgart High School. And I just want to say thank you to our students of class of 2026. Let's give it up for them. Welcome to Stuttgart High School Senior Awards Banquet for class of 2026. We are here to celebrate not only the academic achievement each student has accomplished, but also their dedication, their hard work, and growth that each student has demonstrated throughout their high school journey. I know each of you have worked extremely hard to achieve what you have today, but I must be the one to remind you it only gets harder. Don't settle for today. The hard work must continue. Take time to celebrate your accomplishments, but also take some time to reflect on your future goals for yourselves. Many of you guys probably thought your teachers gave too many assignments. I'm here to tell you they did. Some of you guys are probably sitting back and saying, I'm smarter than my parents in math. Most of you guys probably are. Some of you guys are probably freaking out about the next steps, the college, the career. Don't be. You guys got this. You are ready. And once again, welcome to 2026 Stuttgart High School Senior Awards Banquets. Please stand for the national anthem and host of the colors. The national anthem is sung by Pacho Goldfish.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Good afternoon, students, parents, and faculty. Welcome to the 2026 SHS Senior Awards Banquet. Thank you all for joining us today to help recognize our amazing students. I especially would like to welcome Dr. Stillman, Mr. Rogers, Mrs. Curry, and Mr. Brian Pappas, our school liaison officer. Thank you, everyone, for taking time out of your busy schedule to help us recognize the achievements of our students. At this time, I would like to introduce Mr. Brian Pappas, who will explain the criteria for the Commander's Award.
Good afternoon. The Commander's All-Around Performer Award is presented to students who demonstrate outstanding citizenship, are involved in at least 2 extracurricular activities, are involved in community service projects, display an overall optimistic outlook, and are respectful of their peers. The students receiving this award have shown these characteristics throughout the year and were nominated specifically by their teachers. At this time, Caleb will announce the names of the students selected to receive the Commander's Award. Those selected, please remain standing on the stage for a group picture after the presentation.
We will begin with our 9th grade class. And our first recipient, Hope Humphreys, come to the stage.
Yeah, Humphreys!
As well as Josine Amandum. Now for our 10th grade class, our first recipient is Sydney Galvin.
Yes, sir!
Followed by Bryant Hardgrove. Now for our 11th graders. First up, Jesse Fett. Followed by Eliana Thompson. Now on to our 12th grade class. First up is Sophia Dugan. And last but not least, we have Samuel Johnson. On to our Academy Awards, which will be presented by the students representative from each school. First up, can we please invite the United States Military Academy representative to explain this award.
Thank you. I'm Colonel Noah Cloud, 1995 graduate of the United States Military Academy at West Point. It's an honor to be here today to present this award to two of your graduates, and also to welcome them into the long gray line at West Point. It's a huge accomplishment with tens of thousands of young students competing for appointments to the Academy and only 1,200 being admitted. And going through a very arduous admissions process with medical qualification, and passing a physical fitness test, and the strong academic and leadership requirements that are required. It's no small task, and congratulations to the two that have received appointments. To talk a little bit about West Point. West Point was founded in 1802 by Thomas Jefferson. As a young nation, we needed leaders, a professional military, and engineers to help build up our infrastructure. It's located about 45 minutes north of New York City along the Hudson. It's the longest operating Army post in the United States Army, and has shaped generations of military leaders in war, peace, and even in space. You'll recognize some of the graduates of our Academy as President Grant, President Eisenhower, General MacArthur, Buzz Aldrin from the Apollo 11 mission. And many from West Point, when they finish their military service, go on to be titans in business and industry, to include CEOs of companies like Procter & Gamble and Johnson & Johnson. The thing that makes West Point really unique, though, is that all these leaders are bound by its guiding values of duty, honor, and country. And these values are captured in the mission of West Point, which is to educate, train, and inspire the Corps of Cadets so that each graduate is a commissioned leader of character, committed to the values of duty, honor, country, and prepared for a career of professional excellence in service to the nation as an officer in the United States Army. West Point is far more than a university. It is a leadership academy. Its purpose is to develop leaders of character who can lead soldiers. And soldiers and the young men and women of this nation being our most precious asset, they deserve the best. And so that's why the academies are selected as they are in picking those that can solve complex problems and stand up in the toughest situations and maintain the highest of ethical standards. While at West Point, the four-year experience is much different than a university. Cadets experience one of the most rigorous and well-rounded leadership development programs in the world. Academically, they study engineering, science, and the humanities in small classes, usually no more than 15 to 16 students. They develop leadership skills through the cadet chain of command. They do summer field training, and they go to military schools. They must remain physically fit, so they train by competing in Division I athletics, participating in intramural sports, and they go off and do airborne school and air assault school. Their character is also shaped by a code that they must live by, the Honor Code, which simply states a cadet will not lie, cheat, steal, or tolerate those who do. Upon graduation, every cadet is commissioned as a second lieutenant in the United States Army, stepping immediately into a leadership role. Their career paths are diverse as they can select amongst many branches, including aviation, cyber, engineering, intelligence, infantry, armor, and then they go on typically to earn graduate degrees and either compete or serve in a lifetime service, or go off after their 5-year commitment and serve the nation in other ways. Today we're going to recognize two of your graduates. I'd like to speak briefly about them. The first, and if you'll please stay seated, I'll call you up in a minute. Sophia Cloud has been accepted to West Point, the Air Force Academy, UT Austin, UCLA, and BYU. An extraordinary achievement of really great schools. She chose to go to West Point. She feels called to military service and is drawn to the Academy's history and is focused on developing leadership and character. She is following in the footsteps of myself, a 95 graduate who was a Corps of Engineer officer and then a finance officer. She hopes to study aerospace engineering. Coming out of high school, she was selected to go to Girls State, and then nominated by her state to attend Girls Nation. She served in student council for 4 years, being the vice president this year. She has many selfless volunteer hours, 150 that she has done, showing her selfless service. In JROTC, she rose to be a company commander. was a participant in the Model UN and took first place as an award recipient. Is a varsity athlete, earning varsity letters in both soccer and cross country with over a 4.0 GPA. She hopes to go on and do some really cool things at the academy. Uniquely, she wants to go sail on the Army sailing team, and she wants to be in the aviation club. So she has a variety of interests that could have taken her to any of the academies, but fortunately, the academies offer a lot of great opportunities for young people to do neat and interesting things. The other individual I'd like to talk a little bit about that has received an appointment is Nate Miller. He's been accepted to West Point, Clemson, and James Madison. He chose West Point because he wants to pursue a military career, values the academy's academic rigor, and says he simply could not imagine anywhere else he'd want to be. He also carries a family legacy. His father is a graduate, a 1999 graduate, West Point with computer science. Nate plans to study American politics or history. I'm excited to join also some of the clubs there at West Point, the drill team and the ski club. And he's done some amazing things here and certainly earned this appointment as a distinguished JROTC cadet, earning the highest GPA of a 4.57. He is placed in all European drill competitions. He's the JROTC Battalion Executive Officer, a varsity athlete, also plays the guitars in a band, has done phenomenal service for his community, serving 100 hours in the community. So all of these two individuals have done a wonderful job in being student scholars, leaders, and athletes. And because of their superior performance, have been selected and appointed to attend the United States Military Academy at West Point. And I invite both Sophie and Nate to come up at this time to receive their appointments.
Representative of the United States Naval Academy come up to explain this next award.
Good afternoon. I'm John Bilby, and I'm a retired U.S. Navy helicopter pilot, 1999 United States Naval Academy graduate, and longtime part of the Stuttgart community, including a proud member of the SHS community while my two kids were students here. I'm one of the blue and gold officers for Stuttgart High School here, and I'm joined on the stage by Heidi Barker, a 1996 Naval Academy graduate and coach of the Stuttgart Piranhas. It's our distinct pleasure to have the opportunity today to recognize the significant honor Max Andresiak and Camilla MacArthur have earned by receiving an appointment to the United States Naval Academy in Annapolis, Maryland. This year, Max and Camilla were two of over 16,000 students from throughout the nation who applied for one of approximately 1,180 seats, approximately, for the Naval Academy's class of 2030. The admissions process is unique and requires each student to apply for and receive a nomination, clear a medical examination, and successfully pass a physical fitness evaluation in order to receive submission of transcripts, recommendations, and essays. Screening is thorough with a focus on well-rounded individuals who have outstanding academic credentials, demonstrated leadership potential, and a willingness to serve in the United States Navy or Marine Corps. An appointment to the United States Naval Academy is equivalent to a 4-year scholarship, including all tuition, room and board, medical and dental benefits, and a monthly midshipman stipend. After completing the 4-year curriculum at the Naval Academy, students receive a Bachelor of Science degree in one of 25 majors and earn a commission as an officer in either the United States Navy or Marine Corps. This is not simply a college scholarship, but a commitment to serve. Stuttgart High School and the entire Stuttgart community should be very proud of Max and Camilla's achievements, and on behalf of the Superintendent of the United States Naval Academy, it is my pleasure to present certificates of appointment to the Naval Academy's class of 2030. Go Navy, beat Army. So before Heidi reads the certificate and then says a few comments about Camilla, just want to tell a little anecdote about Max. First, congratulations to all the awardees today. You're all incredible individuals. To the Service Academy appointees, you guys are taking on a challenge that I think will be one of the biggest challenges you face in your life, will be one of the biggest rewarding things you do in your life. But Max, I don't know if you guys know, has a challenge that probably none of the other ones here had, right? And that is that his dad is a academy graduate from West Point and a football player there. So Max has the additional challenge of staying on speaking terms with his father each year during Army-Navy weekend. So that is definitely not a challenge I would want to shoulder. So Max, good on you for taking that on, and good on you for choosing an amazing academy, an amazing route forward, and for the commitment that you are making to serve this country. Heidi.
Okay, I was told to keep it short, so I'm not going to go into the resume for Camilla MacArthur. And those of you that know her know that we would be here for about 5 minutes just reading the resume. She's one of the most impressive young women I have met in my life, and she is an inspiration to me how she juggles the multitude of accomplishments that she has in her life. She's already got her private pilot's license. She was admitted into the Air Force Academy, into West Point, and to the Naval Academy, and of course she chose the best school that was available, even though her parents are both Air Force. So Camilla, this is such a huge honor to be up here speaking on your behalf. It has been a privilege to coach and mentor Camilla over the last 3 years as the swim coach for the Piranhas. She's an incredible swimmer. She's lettered all 4 years in swimming and cross country. She's going to be a phenomenal triathlete, I think, at the Naval Academy. That's her future. During that time, she consistently inspired everyone around her with her tenacity, work ethic, character, and determination. She's an exceptional athlete, but more important, she's a remarkable young woman whose leadership and commitment to excellence set her apart in absolutely every way. Watching her grow as both a swimmer and a person has been incredibly rewarding. As a graduate of the United States Naval Academy class of 1996, and after serving 20 years in the Navy myself, I can say with complete confidence that she embodies the values and standards of the Naval Academy, and that she is going to be an outstanding naval officer. I would be honored to serve alongside her someday, and the Navy is truly lucky to have her. Okay, with that, I'm going to read this. The United States Naval Academy from Annapolis, Maryland, the superintendent of the United States Naval Academy takes great pleasure in recognizing with this certificate of accomplishment the selection of Camilla MacArthur for an offer of appointment to the United States Naval Academy in the class of 2030. Congratulations.
representative from the United States Air Force Academy to the podium to explain this next award.
Good afternoon. I think you can see our nation's joint force rivalry coming through clear and clear these past about 10 minutes. But the student leadership here assured me that they saved the best for last. So that's why the United States Air Force Academy and Cole Gustafson will be discussed right now. So good afternoon. My name is Major General Daniel Sika, the UCOM J3 Director of Operations in the 1994 graduate from York United States Air Force Academy. Understanding that now the Air Force Academy commissions both second lieutenants in the United States Air Force, but also now the Space Force as well. And as we've discussed with the other services, fewer than 1,200 applicants are accepted in the United States Air Force Academy each year out of over 14,000 applications. This prestigious appointment equates to more than $600,000, including a 4-year, as we've discussed, 4-year ride scholarship with intensive military and, most importantly, leadership training. Through an appointment, students must demonstrate strong performance in rigorous academics, physical fitness, leadership, and service. They must also secure a nomination from a member of Congress or another authorized nominating source. Those who are selected choose to attend, and ultimately graduate from the Academy, will earn a Bachelor of Science degree, and receive commission as an officer in the United States Air Force or Space Force. As part of the character development of the United States Air Force Academy, cadets take part in a wide variety of academic, military, and athletic programs. These include summer or semester, long foreign exchange programs, free fall parachute programs, ladder programs, intramural sports, and club activities. With more than 30 academic majors to choose from and 30 NCAA Division I intercollegiate sports to participate in or support, the Cadet Day is filled with 3 pillars of military, academic, and athletic foundation. Upon successful completion of the military, academic, and athletic rigors in the United States Air Force Academy, cadets graduate not only with their Bachelor of Science, but once again is commissioned in the United States Air Force or Space Force. Well, they will serve in one of over 40 officer fields spanning from engineering to security forces, cyber operations, space intelligence, public affairs, and a pilot. The sky and space now is truly their limit, which is perfect for Cole as he seeks to gain a degree in aerospace engineering and a career as a fighter pilot, which is pretty cool and I highly recommend. On behalf of the United States Air Force Academy and Director of Admissions, we are honored to present Cole Gustafson with an appointment to the United States Air Force Academy, class of 2030. Congratulations and welcome to the Long Beach Line.
Now we would like to invite the representative for the CW2 Douglas M. Post Award.
Good afternoon. My name is Lieutenant Colonel Owen Brew. I'm the commander of 1st Battalion 10 Special Forces Group, right around the corner. I have the pleasure of presenting the Chief Warrant Officer to Bose Outstanding Senior Award. CW2 Douglas M. Bose died of wounds while conducting combat operations in Afghanistan on July 29, 2009, while serving with 1st Battalion Special Forces Group. The question we have to ask ourselves is what makes Doug so special to this community that we would remember him both as we, with this school and this award. Doug was a Green Beret, he was a warrior, he was a leader. But whenever you talk to people about Doug, they always smile as they remember their interactions with him. He brought light and laughter to every situation. No matter how bad it was, Doug displayed optimism and positivity. You wanted Doug to be on your team, and he loved being a great teammate. Very quick story. Before deploying on his final mission to Afghanistan, his Special Forces team was deployed to Mali, Africa. Now, during this trip, a horrible storm blew in. and it flipped these massive tents that everyone was staying in. The guys were in them, they had their weights, they had their equipment, they had their cots, their tables, chairs, and all of this went flipping over and over again. One soldier was killed, one was on the verge of death, and everyone was wounded. But out walked Doug, injured as all get out. And as all this chaos was going on, Doug brought a calming presence to everybody through his positivity, his energy, his aura. He was able to get everyone organized, coordinate for security, communicate for emergency medication, get with higher commands. Doug single-handedly prevented a bad situation from becoming worse based on who he was as an individual. In addition to these, Doug loved this community. This was his goal was to retire and stay here, making this his forever home. So I'm truly grateful to see his memory continue to live here. I think he'd like that. As my Command Sergeant Major and I were reading the recipient's packet, we both agreed that the individual selected this year sounds like the perfect person to receive an award named after Doug. His classmates and teachers consider him one of the kindest, caring students, and one of the first to arrive at any event, always asking how he can help. He engages in meaningful conversation, shows interest in the lives of others. He's humble and generous, and takes great pride in his community, both here on base and within the local community. And I can say, I think Doug would be very proud, and I'm truly privileged to give this award, the CW2 Rose Award, to Mr. Todd Ekman. Thank you very much.
Next, we would like to invite our school principal, Dr. Stillman. Apologies. Next, we would like to invite our school principal, Dr. Stillman, to explain the requirements to earn the presidential awards.
As principal of Stuttgart High School, I have the privilege to recognize a group of students who set themselves apart from the rest. These students showed academic excellence in the classroom throughout their high school careers. Founded in 1983, the President's Education Awards Program honors graduating elementary, middle, and high school students for their achievement and hard work. The program has provided individual recognition from the President and the U.S. Secretary of Education to these students whose outstanding efforts have enabled them to meet challenging standards of excellence. The students today who will be receiving this award for educational excellence scored in the top 15% on the preliminary SAT NMSQT, which is the National Merit Scholarship Qualifying Test, and earned a grade point average of 3.5 or better on a 4.0 scale during their high school careers. Congratulations to the students who are being awarded with this prestigious award.
First on our list is Kamal Emerald. Next, we would like to invite Jackson Balfour Boyd. Followed by Stephen Burke. Followed by Olivia Bronco. followed by Jace Bergman. Followed by Lyra Collado. Followed by Jacob Fisher. Followed by Aiden Grendron. Followed by Brooklyn Gilchrist. Followed by Timothy Casabaum. Followed by Madeline Leggins. Followed by Camilla MacArthur. Followed by Carolyn Mead. Followed by Nathaniel Miller. Followed by Leif Moore. Followed by Ileana Mister. Followed by Zachary Patterson. Followed by Tyler Phillips. Followed by Lucas Slocum. Followed by Helena Spivak. Barrett Timmons. And lastly, Emily Wheeler. And one final round of applause. Next up will be the SHS Department Awards. The teacher will read the criteria for each award. Now first up, could we please have the criteria for the math award?
Each year, selecting the recipients is incredibly difficult because we are fortunate to have so many mathematical minds within our school community. There are numerous students who demonstrate talent, dedication, and academic excellence in mathematics. However, this award is meant to recognize something even greater than strong grades alone. When the math department considers candidates for this honor, we look for a student who has challenged himself by pursuing the fullest mathematics pathway Padilla offers, and who has excelled throughout that journey. We look for students who not only succeed academically, but who genuinely love mathematics, some do, and bring that enthusiasm to the classroom, into New Alpha Theta, and into the broader school community. Participation and leadership in New Alpha Theta are strongly encouraged, especially through officer and board positions, because mathematics is not simply about individual achievement, it is also about service, mentorship, and helping others grow. The ideal recipient is someone who willingly shares their knowledge, who tutors with patience and kindness, and who inspires confidence in fellow students. They understand that true excellence is not measured only by personal success, but how they lift others alongside them. This year's recipients embodies all of these qualities. It is with great pride that the mathematics department presents this year's medal to Blake Bernhardt.
And now could we please have our representatives from the science department explain the criteria for the science award?
Selecting one outstanding science student is always challenging as there are so many deserving students. However, this student stands out for excelling in multiple AP science courses as well as their overall dedication to expanding their scientific knowledge. I've had the privilege to teach this student their freshman, sophomore, and junior year. She was an exceptional student in all of these courses, and when she asked if she could be my career practicum student this year, I jumped at the chance. Being a chemistry career prac student requires a large amount of responsibilities, chemicals, safety, as well as a scientific understanding to prepare labs, create chemical solutions, and teach other students. And of course, she was outstanding in this role. She completed tasks with little to no direction on my part and was so confident in her chemistry understanding that when I was absent, she taught the class rather than the substitute teacher. I know that she will continue to excel in her future scientific endeavors. It is my pleasure to present the 2025-2026 Stuttgart High School Science Department Award to Madeline Mel Liggins. Since 2016, we have a plaque in the school that stays in-house that we will also be presenting, but she can't keep it.
Next, could the representative from the Social Studies Department please come up and explain the criteria for the Social Studies Award?
For if Leonardo da Vinci would compare the social studies, all the disciplines that social studies department is teaching, he'll compare it to part of minestrone soup. And I'll tell you guys why. History would be the rich broth that will hold everything together and continue the history of humanity. Geography is in the landscape, is the terrain, giving each civilization a different shape. Economics are the beans and the grains that will be full of flavor and help with trade and exchange of ideas. Government and civics is the structure holding everything together. Culture and religion, the other spices, giving each unique society and identity and meaning. And psychology and sociology is the heat that explains human behavior and relationships. And when the social studies department looked at all of the candidates, it was really hard to decide. However, this award will go to a person who became an expert at cooking all of these ingredients together and also mastering them at the chef's level. So this award goes to the Ulster leader that will be leading at the United States Army Academy at West Point and leading the United States Army as an officer later on. And this goes to Nathaniel Miller.
Next, could the representative from the English department please come up and explain the criteria for the English award?
Hello. First, I'd like to preface by saying that these remarks were from Ms. Sinnott specifically, and I'd like to add something at the end. So, some students distinguish themselves through their own success. Others distinguish themselves by how they elevate the people around them. This student has done both, and she has done so with a level of purpose that truly sets her apart. In the classroom, she is an exceptional thinker. Her work consistently delivers depth, curiosity, and a drive to go beyond expectations. She doesn't settle for surface level understanding. She asks questions, makes connections, and pushes herself to continuously grow. She is not just a strong student, she is an intellectually driven learner. But what truly defines her is what she does with that ability. In her roles as both a teaching aide and president of the National English Honor Society, she has become a mentor to her peers. She encourages students to push themselves academically, holding them to high standards while supporting them every step of the way. Her feedback is thoughtful and kind, but also firm. She knows when to challenge others, when to guide them, and how to help them rise to expectations they may not have set for themselves. She doesn't just help students complete their work, she helps them grow into more confident, capable learners. When in a tutoring role, she sits with students and provides them guided questions to help them advance their written work. As a mentor to young students in our community, she organized and implemented a Reading Buddies program and a Young Writers program with the neighboring elementary school. Additionally, she strengthened and solidified an ELA tutoring program to support all students in their love and growth in reading and writing. She even coordinated a college prep writing seminar to support her peers as they prepared to apply for college, scholarships, jobs, and more. She does all of this with a leadership style grounded in respect, responsibility, and a genuine care for others. It is clear to those who work with her that this is not just something that she does, it is who she is. Her future ambition is to become a high school teacher, and it is remarkable that she is already demonstrating the following qualities in our educational community: intellectual strength, patience, empathy, and a deep commitment to helping others succeed. She doesn't simply pursue her own excellence, she multiplies it in others. This is the kind of impact that lasts. For her academic excellence, her leadership, and the meaningful difference she has made in this community, it is our privilege to recognize her as this year's ELA Department Outstanding Senior Recipient. Please welcome up Taylor Trout.
Next, can we please get the representative for the music department to explain the criteria for these two music awards?
That's better. Good afternoon. From the moment she auditioned for my advanced band as a sophomore, this extraordinary student distinguished herself through exceptional musicianship, dedication, and leadership. As section leader, she quickly became a cornerstone of the percussion section, earning the admiration and respect of both her peers and directors alike. Not one to stay in her comfort zone, she continued her musical journey by successfully auditioning for my jazz ensemble, where she rose to become the section leader of the rhythm section and the de facto conductor of the band. Perhaps her greatest impact, however, has been through the Stuttgart Legacy Drumline, where for the past 3 years, she has devoted countless volunteer hours to strengthening the group and helping it become an important part of our community, outreach, and German-American relations efforts. Her talent and dedication were also recognized at the highest level when she was selected as one of only 5 percussionists chosen for this year's Dodea Honors Music Festival, and then as only one of 2 drum set players for this year's Honors Music Fest. As an exclamation point on her SHS music career, she helped create an all-female rock band called Damsels Undistressed, who will be taking part in the Battle of the Bands 2 weeks from now on this very stage. Do not miss this event. The student represents the very best qualities a music student can possess: talent, humility, leadership, and service. She is truly deserving of this award and leaves a lasting legacy within our music program. It is my great pleasure to present the Music Department Band Award of Distinction to Paige Miller.
This award is presented to a student who demonstrates sustained excellence, leadership, and a deep commitment to the success of our choir program. This year's recipient has been a dedicated member of the program for 4 years, consistently contributing both musically and as a leader within the ensemble. She has served for 2 years as a career practicum student, supporting the growth and development of others while strengthening the program as a whole. Her commitment extends beyond the classroom through her leadership and performances with our a cappella group, as well as her role in directing the choir at numerous football and basketball games, representing our program with professionalism and pride. In addition, she has been an active member of our Tri-M Music Honor Society and has served on its board for the past 2 years, further demonstrating her dedication to music and service. Her impact on this program has been both meaningful and lasting. It is my honor to present this year's Music Department Choir Award of Distinction to Lily Holloway.
Testing. Next, can we please invite a representative from the drama department to please come up and explain the criteria for the drama award. Follow that, can we please have a representative from the art department come up and explain the criteria for the art award.
Stuttgart High School has many talented art students who have brightened our days, challenged our thinking, and made our world more colorful. So first I wanted to start by saying thank you to all you SHS artists out there for making art. Keep doing that. This year's Art Department Award goes to a student who, from the very first moment I met her, I'm gonna get emotional, sorry. From the very first moment I met her, was one of the most motivated and skilled artists I've ever met. There's a misconception sometimes about art. We think of it as easy, something that's just effortless. But the great artists often trained hard, pushed themselves to learn new techniques, use new materials, They were never satisfied with a piece being all right or good enough. That's this student. She's excelled from the beginning in art class, but never stopped pushing herself to be better. Trying new materials, revising pieces, even when everyone else said they were perfect, but she knew they could be better. And cross-hatching until her hand cracked. She has knocked it out of the park in all of her art classes and is an extremely exemplary student across the board. She was one of the best AP art history students I've ever had. She earned top scores on the exam. But besides all of these accomplishments, SHS likes to honor students who want to reach out to their community and serve. From freshman year, she approached me, interested in wanting to create a community of like-minded artists, motivated artists. And with her hard work, we were able to found the Stuttgart High School Art Honor Society, with her as the founding president. The 2026 Art Department Award goes to Emmy Young.
Next, could we please get our representative to explain the criteria for the award of distinction?
The award of distinction goes to a student who has really distinguished themselves among their peers through dedication, determination, having a great attitude. This student, he has this year done an amazing job of working through difficult times with, whenever he had any kind of struggles with education, he would come, seek help, get help, persevere, and make it through that. Determination, dedication, when he sets his mind to something, he is going to achieve it. Whether that's achieving these grades, getting a scholarship to play football this coming year, whatever he sets his mind to, he will achieve. And attitude, I have rarely worked with any student who has had such a great attitude in all things. He is always happy, always willing to help, always has a positive attitude. Nothing bad I can say about him. So this year's award of distinction goes to Cooper Gollin.
Next, can we please invite Coach W to explain the criteria for the Physical Education Award?
Hello, good afternoon. This year, the PE department would like to acknowledge and honor a student who has gone above and beyond in physical education, sport, and leadership. This student is a team player, has a positive attitude, and is always willing to give it their all, no matter what is tasked or planned or asked of them. This student has taken and excelled in every PE class, including electives like sports med, and now currently TAs for the physical education department. They lead class, they create engaging lessons and activities, and they are an exceptional role model for all students that have had the pleasure and have the pleasure of knowing them. It is my honor to give this award today to my TA, Zoe Schneid.
And next, could we please invite Ms. Mack, our career practicum teacher, to explain the criteria for the career practicum award.
Good afternoon. You've heard a lot of the award winners already being named in the career practicum space with their supervisors. And so I'd like to kind of go through some criteria of what the program is looking for, and then I'll say a little bit about our recipient winner, who embodies all of it. So Career Practicum Award is in recognition of the excellence in all areas of the 21st century workplace skills. The recipient needs to have curiosity, a growth mindset, leadership skills, dependability, creativity, judgment and decision-making, critical thinking and problem-solving, adaptability, and resilience. And if they have the desire to help make a difference in our community and world, all the better. Creating a project bigger than themselves and being willing to push beyond their comfort zone is also essential for this year's winner. I'm really pleased to honor this young lady as she put together a presentation for our Purple Up Day. Perhaps you've heard about it in some of the press that she got for her work. And she worked with the Museum of the American Military Family. Along with me, I was able to learn alongside this young lady, and in the face of some setbacks, was able to show the problem-solving skills and the desire, again, to make this world a better place. Even when her peers were saying, why are you doing all this extra? You know you can just kind of do this and get by. And that's not good enough for this young lady, and we are going to see more of her in the future. This award signifies all of the attributes that I mentioned, as well as their unlimited future potential. Our 2026 recipient embodies all of these qualities and many, many more. Miss Emily Wheeler, you are.
And now, may we please invite Mr. Bays to explain the criteria for the STEM Award.
Hello, I'm here to represent CTE, and we've got a few CTE awards in addition to some others you'll see. We're going to start with a couple of STEM awards. I'm going to be reading this on behalf of Mr. Burton, although I agree as these ladies former robotics coach. Kyla Hangsleben and Madeline Lakens are two of the first students to introduce themselves to me, Mr. Burton, at Stuttgart High School. From that moment forward, I've seen nothing but their dedication and passion for STEM throughout their last 2 academic years at SHS. Kyla has made a lasting impact at Stuttgart High School by helping restore the National Technical Honor Society, creating new opportunities for students to be recognized for their dedication to technical education, leadership, and career readiness. Madeline has also shown outstanding leadership as the president of the SHS robotics team this year. Through her commitment, organization, and passion for STEM, she helped guide her team and represent what student leadership in engineering and robotics should look like. She has also been an exemplary student in both Mr. Burton's Principles of Engineering and Engineering Design and Development courses. Congratulations to both Kyla and Madeline. Okay, we've got a few more on behalf of Dr. Regester. Outstanding achievement in digital design and communication. Ava Arnold Romero is a student who truly embodies the perfect blend of talent, hard work, and heart. Please join me, Dr. Regester, in celebrating her for earning the Outstanding Achievement Award in Digital Design and Communication. Ava hasn't just excelled in the classroom. Her rapidly growing technical skills have already earned her official industry credentials, setting her up for massive career success. But what truly sets Ava apart is her character. She's the ultimate hard worker, an amazing creative talent, and a leader who always steps up to help her peers with kind words and a lovely work ethic. Ava, you aren't just graduating with the skills to succeed, you are graduating with the character that will take you straight to the top. Let's hear it for Ava Arnold Romero. Dr. Regester has some industry credentials to hand out today. So, should have just kept her up here. Please join me in congratulating Ava Arnold Romero for passing the rigorous Adobe Certified Professional Exam in Photoshop. This isn't just a high school certificate, it's an industry-recognized global credential issued directly by Adobe. By passing this exam, Ava has proven that she possesses college-level digital skills and the exact technical expertise that top creative firms, marketing agencies, and studios look for. Ava is walking out of high school today with a major resume booster, college credit recommendations in the bank, and a massive head start in her career endeavors. Ava, you're officially industry certified. Congratulations on this incredible achievement. Certification for advertising and design credential. Veronica Fogel and Sarah Whitlock. Please join me in congratulating Veronica and Sarah for earning the NOCTI National Credential in Advertising and Design at the college level distinction. For those unfamiliar, NOCTI isn't a standard high school test, it's a rigorous national exam designed by industry professionals. By passing it, these students proved they are already possessed, they already possess the exact technical and creative skills demanded by real-world advertising agencies. Because of this achievement, they're walking out of here today with immediate college credits already in the bank, a major boost to their resumes, and a serious competitive edge. Veronica and Sarah, you didn't just pass the class, you proved you're ready for the professional world. Let's give them a huge round of applause.
Two more for Dr. Regester here. Outstanding achievement in video communication. We've got two here, so I'll read them both. Cole Duncan and Skylar Gilbert. Cole has been a pillar of leadership, guiding multiple productions and teams through his time in the video production program. Reliable, focused, and remarkably calm under pressure. Cole provided the exact steady hand our program needed during this transformative rising of the Phoenix year. His dedication extended far beyond his own achievements. Cole actively championed the success of his program manager, his program facilitator, and his fellow peers. Additionally, we're incredibly proud to share that Cole and his senior classmates, Bradley Potter, Martin Cadenas, Skylar Gilbert, Thomas Happitz-Reuther, and William Corbel are currently representing our school at the regional level of the Doria Film Festival with their film, We Were Never Here. Please join me in congratulating Cole, wishing him and the entire team an absolute best of luck. And Dr. Regester wanted to say this about Skylar as well. Skylar has defined his time in video production through his strong independence and relentless drive. He's a self-motivated creator who sets a high bar for his work, yet he is always ready to step in as a dedicated mentor to support and guide his fellow students when they need it most. Skylar recently earned Adobe Premiere Pro industry certification, which demonstrates his commitment and expert skills in videography. As mentioned before, Skylar is also one of the brilliant minds behind the regionally recognized film We Were Never Here. Please join me celebrating Skylar's outstanding drive, leadership, and spirit of mentorship.
And next, we would like to welcome to the podium Chef Hubner to explain the criteria to earn the Culinary Arts Award.
Culinary Arts Award of Distinction is recognition which honors more than just raw talent. It celebrates resourcefulness, dedication, creativity, and the pursuit of culinary mastery. True excellence in the kitchen requires a willingness to embrace challenges and step boldly outside one's comfort zone. Our 2026 winners embody every one of these qualities, and they undoubtedly have a brilliant future ahead of them. It is my pleasure to present the 2026 Culinary Arts Award of Distinction to Kaya Pieper and Tyler Phillips.
Now, please welcome Mr. Bays back to the podium so he can explain the criteria for the Computer Science Award.
and this is on behalf of Senora Robertson from the World Language Department. The World Language Department Award is our highest honor for a student who has achieved true excellence in the Spanish language. This award is specifically designed to recognize an individual who embodies the philosophy of a lifelong learner, treating language acquisition as an ongoing journey of discovery rather than a destination. Furthermore, this is an honor that highlights the importance of advocacy, recognizing a student who actively promotes the value of linguistic diversity and encourages the pursuit of bilingualism within both our school and our community. The 2026 recipient of the World Language Department Award, welcome back to the stage, Tyler Phillips.
Stands out not only for its academic excellence, but ingenuity and ability to turn his really creative ideas into real-world solutions. Notable projects recently involve creating a data-driven network, graph analyzing student success factors using Python visualization software. He excels at building practical user-focused tools, including a College Finder website, very impressive tool using APIs and artificial intelligence to generate personalized college recommendations. This reflects both his maturity and professional level thinking. He's been developing over the last few years. A couple of years ago, too, his sense of humor comes through in some of the early apps I saw him make with a cat card trading game he created and deployed to the school, and then Dodea-wide also deployed a up-down voter for getting the schools to compete for the most votes, which got a lot of attention early on with admin from Japan and Pacific calling in, trying to figure out what was going on, and he really found a way to turn this into a community building exercise and showed a lot of maturity and has used that to grow in his abilities. He's also distinguished himself as an accomplished game developer, earning first place out of 191 solo entries in a competitive game jam, working in big teams as well, on GitHub and developing lots of other cool projects as well. His creativity shines through, and he represents the future of computer science, curious, capable, and committed to making a difference. Congratulations, Barrett.
Next, please welcome our AVID teacher, Ms. Boylan, to explain the criteria for the AVID Award.
It is my honor to present the AVID Award this year to Benjamin Osman. And I'd first like to say a few words. I'll keep this kind of short about Benjamin, but Ben, as I know him, is someone who embodies the qualities of AVID, or advancement via individual determination. He has shown dedication and excellence in AVID in the time that I've known him, and as well as being an unofficial mentor for the younger AVID students, and reaching out and helping them with getting to know the program. And I also reached out to Mrs. Claire Dickmeyer, who was the previous AVID Site Coordinator and AVID teacher here at Stuttgart High for many years. And she said that she was, very happy to see how Ben had succeeded in the program and how much he had grown, and into a fine young man, and who shows talent, dedication, and endurance and determination, as I already mentioned. So could I please welcome Ben up to the stage? Thank you. Is one of Ben's family members here? Yes? No? Okay, all right, well, hold on to these. Thank you.
Now, Mr. Bates has one more award to hand out. Please welcome him to the stage or to the podium to explain the criteria for the yearbook award.
On behalf of Mr. Burton, who has taken on the enormous challenge of yearbook this year, and it sounds like he could not have done it without the help of Gabrielle Frazier. On his behalf, I'll read this. When being tasked with picking a student on this year's yearbook staff who exemplifies outstanding achievement, this young lady's name immediately popped into Mr. Burton's head. With 5 years of experience working on yearbooks and serving as this year's editor-in-chief, she played a pivotal role in helping make this year's yearbook what it is. Clock that. She is an outstanding student who's a member of many honor societies at Stuttgart High School, including NHS, NEHS, NTHS, Rho Kappa, Tri-M, and most importantly, Mr. Burton's Honor Society, the Quill and Scroll. She also participates in a variety of clubs, including AEA, Red Cross, and Stuttgart Insider newspaper. Being very immersed in the SHA's community made her a perfect match for the role of editor-in-chief. Mr. Burton would like to extend a formal apology for taking her through there with the many responsibilities of covering additional spreads, taking extra pictures at photography events, and getting last-minute student-teacher interviews and quotes that other staff dropped the ball. I really want her to know that she's very appreciated, and not only Stuttgart High School, but the world is a better place with her in it. Please give a big round of applause to Gabrielle Frazier.
And next, we would like to invite a representative from JVOPSI to explain the criteria for the JVOPSI award.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Lieutenant Colonel retired Norm Madsky, the SAI for our Gerald T. program here at Stuttgart High School. This year I had 30 seniors in the Gerald T. program. I'm very proud of all those seniors. We got 4 of them with academy appointments, 4 with ROTC scholarship recipients, and 5 that are going to be enlisting in the armed forces. The remainder are going on to secondary education in community colleges and or 4-year colleges. Very proud of all my seniors. This cadet that's going to get the award, the Gerald T. Award of Distinction, is a 4-year Gerald T. cadet. He's also a career practicum teacher aide this year with me, with another 3 of my seniors. He's an active member of our color guard and our drill team. He currently holds the record with our battalion command sergeant major for most number of missions conducted over a 4-year period. He's done over 200 hours of volunteer service. The award of distinction for Gerald T.C. this year is Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Cole Gustafson.
To end our department awards, we would like to invite our representative to explain the criteria for the Athlete of the Year.
It is my pleasure to award this year's Athlete of the Year to a young female athlete. She is dedicated in a 3-sport athlete and has been a force to be reckoned with on the court, in volleyball, going to All-Stars for volleyball, and basketball, with her season ending a little too short. Her now athleticism, hard work, dedication, and passion has been carried over to the soccer field. This year's SHS Athlete of the Year is Hannah Holmes.
And now we would like to transition into our scholarships. First, please welcome to the podium Colonel Maskey to read the Generosity Scholarships.
Hello again. Before I recognize the ROTC scholarship recipients, I'd like to ask all the seniors that are graduating, that are going to be enlisting in either our active duty forces, National Guard, or Reserve units, please stand for recognition. All right, before I award it, I'd like to congratulate all the recipients for the ROTC scholarship. This achievement is a monumental milestone in your life, and it speaks volumes about your hard work, dedication, and unwavering desire to serve a cause greater than yourself. You've earned an extraordinary opportunity to embark on a journey that will guide you toward becoming a leader in our armed forces. Our nation relies on you to preserve freedom and project peace through strength around the world. Our armed forces needs leaders who will think boldly, act decisively, and lead with integrity. You are the future of our armed forces, and your journey is just beginning. I have no doubt that you will rise to the challenges ahead and inspire those around you and uphold the highest standards of your leadership. The seniors I'd like to bring forward and have you come forward, receive your certificate, and stay on the stage for a group picture. Receiving a Navy ROTC to attend Marquette University, Nora Hightower. Earning a Navy ROTC scholarship to attend Yale University, Reagan Stewart. An Air Force ROTC scholarship for University of San Diego, Joanna Woolsey. And an Army ROTC scholarship to the University of Alabama, Zachary Patterson. JR2C scholarship to the University of Florida, Timothy Casabon.
And next, we would like to welcome to the podium a representative from Delta Sigma Theta to explain the criteria for the following scholarships.
Good afternoon. Delta Sigma Theta Incorporated is a private nonprofit organization founded in 1913 by 22 collegiate women dedicated to scholarship, sisterhood, service, and social action. For more than a century, Delta Sigma Theta has worked to promote academic excellence and provide support to communities around the world. The Germany Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated is proud to continue the legacy by supporting and empowering outstanding students through scholarship and service. This year, the chapter is honored to award a total of 7,500 in scholarships to deserving graduating seniors in Dawia in Germany. Among this year's recipients are 2 exceptional students from Stuttgart High School, whose academic achievement, leadership, and commitment to their communities reflect the values of excellence and service that Delta Sigma Theta represents.
Now first, please welcome to the stage Naomi Gibbons. As well as Helena Spivak. And next, we would like to invite a representative from Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity to explain the criteria for the following students.
Good afternoon, Stuttgart High School faculty, students, proud families, and everyone gathered here today. On behalf of Kappa Alpha Psi, thank you for your time and the opportunity to inform, uplift, and reward. Kappa Alpha Psi was founded on January 5th, 1911 at Indiana University, Bloomington. And from day one, we have stood by a principle that remains strong today. We do not limit membership by color, creed, or national origin. Our motto is simple but powerful: achievement in every field of human endeavor. Now, throughout the year, Kappa Facade has organized fundraising events. The latest one was cashier support at the Spring Bazaar. This is not for recognition, but for moments like this. And now today, we celebrate the hard work, determination, and resilience of 4 exceptional students. Mr. Silas Coleman, Mr. Samuel Johnson, Mr. Leisure Drake, and Mr. Tamir Johnson. And to the recipients, this award is not just a celebration of just past efforts. It's an investment in your future, a vote of confidence in the leader you are becoming, and a reminder that you are never walking alone. We believe in you, we are proud of you, and we are here for you every step of the way. And next, we would like to invite our representative to the stage from Faisal Temple, number 192.
Hello, good afternoon and greetings. My name is David Cobb. I am a noble for Faisal Temple, Oasis of Stuttgart, Desert of Western Europe, with the ancient Egyptian Arabic order Nobles of the Mystic Shrine, most often referred to as the Shrine or Shriners. We're a philanthropic organization known for the Shriners Hospitals, and in many parades across the country where the Shrine Clowns have brought smiles to many for decades. This year's list of students was amazing, and I thank you to all the seniors who took an opportunity to submit applications. After reviewing the applications, the committee voted on this year's recipient, Mr. Luke D. Humphreys. Congratulations. And after all the votes were cast, I was contacted by one of our members who stated there was another student he believed was deserving of the award, and that is Ms. Taylor Trout. On behalf of my illustrious potentate, Brandon Johnson, and the nobles of Faisal Temple, I want to congratulate all of the 2026 graduating class of Stuttgart High School. Thank you.
Next, we would like to invite Ms. Trout, a representative from Stuttgart Music Booster Club, to clarify the scholarship award amounts.
Presenting the Gary D. Kell Music Scholarship on behalf of the Stuttgart High School Music Boosters. The Gary D. Kell Scholarship is awarded by the Stuttgart High School Music Boosters Club to recognize graduating seniors for participation in the music programs of Stuttgart High School. It is presented in honor of Gary D. Kell, a music teacher who taught for 10 years at Patch High School before retiring in 2010. The scholarship is intended to provide financial assistance to students attending a 2- or 4-year college or university or other institutes of continuing education. The awarded students met the following criteria. They are a graduating senior at Stuttgart High School and have been enrolled in high school music programs for a minimum of 2 years, including at least 1 year of music at the high school. Demonstrated commitment to Stuttgart High School music program and the music boosters while in school. Demonstrated personal qualities and dedication to the music program while enrolled at Stuttgart High School, to which other music students can aspire, such as dependability, cooperation, respect, initiative, and service. Involvement in Stuttgart High School music programs, Stuttgart High School music-related activities, and volunteer service in non-Stuttgart High School music-related activities in the 9th through 12th grade, as well as participation in non-music sports, activities, and volunteer service. Today I have the pleasure of presenting 7 scholarships ranging from $500 to $1,500.
First, we would like to invite to the stage Jacob Fisher with an amount of $1,500. As well as Madeline Malone, who was awarded $1,000. Along with Tadek Neal, awarded $500. Followed by Zachary Gerlocher with $500. Followed by Helena Spivak, who was awarded $500. As well as Sophia Dugan, awarded $500. And finally, Annika Hogan, awarded $500. Next, please welcome a representative to explain the criteria for the AFCIA scholarships in STEM.
Good afternoon. I am Simon Sanchez, the president of the Armed Forces Communications and Electronics Association. Every year we partner with IT-focused companies and IT professionals in Stuttgart to raise money to give students who have an interest in STEM scholarships for their pursuits in their college education. This year, our prompt was, to the students, was to talk about a challenge in your everyday life and how you use technology to solve that challenge. And we received more responses than we had any other year, and they were all of very high quality. And that being said, we decided to give out 3 tiers of scholarships. So I'll call everyone out, and if you can come stand up here, and we'll distribute your checks, and then we'll take a picture together. We did this year open the scholarship up to college freshmen and juniors, so if you're not here, please don't come over. So this year, earning a scholarship for $750, Tyler Jackson and Barrett Timmons. Earning a scholarship for $1,500, Destiny White, Mia McClone, Grant Daiwan, Gabriel Hickey, and Lydia Pound. And earning a scholarship for $4,000, Logan Villarreal, Taylor Trout, Zachary Delerter, and Brett Pounds.
Next, please invite Ms. Curry to the podium to explain the criteria for the Overseas School Health Nurses Association Scholarship.
Hello. The Overseas School Nurse Health Association is presenting an award to an outstanding future nurse. Nursing is not for everyone. It takes a very strong, intelligent, and compassionate person to take on the ills of the world with passion and purpose, and to work to maintain the health and well-being of the planet. It is my honor to present this honor to Pasha Militic.
Next, please welcome Coach Q to the podium to explain the following sports scholarships.
Good afternoon. First and foremost, this is my first time attending a senior awards banquet, so thank you for the invitation. I'll start off with a little bit about myself. My name is LaQuita Davis, better known as Coach Q. I am the founder and CEO of 23andMe LLC, professional athlete, engineer, MBA, built from Houston, Texas, built for the world. 23andMe LLC exists for one reason: to unlock the greatness in every individual, everywhere. No exclusions, no limitations, no borders. What breaks the average builds the greats. This is more than a slogan. This is our heartbeat with everything that we do and everything that we build. To our knowledge, what is about to happen in this room is the first NIL signing in the history of DODEA and the United States military schools worldwide. These young men and women are not just signing their names, they're making history. To the founding class, you said yes before the world knew what this was. You're not just ambassadors, you're the foundation. So today, the founding class will officially sign in the cafeteria area, so would you all join us after the ceremony? So, ladies and gentlemen, the 23 Through Me LLC founding class.
Will the founding class of 23 Through Me please make your way to the stage, which is Silas Coleman, Brett Pierce, Calvin Flowers, Samuel Johnson, Alicia Wiggins, and finally, Jaden Reed Williams. Next, please invite a representative from the Stuttgart Community Spouses Club to clarify the expectations, the criteria for the scholarships.
Well, I know the service academies were battling it out, but I can honestly now say that they saved the best for last. My name is Amy Peterson. I'm the Welfare VP for the Stuttgart Community Spouses Club, and I have the honor today to represent them and to give a whole lot of money away, so I'm very excited. This year, well actually first, did you know that when you spend $1 at the Patch Thrift Shop, 72 cents of that dollar goes directly back to this community through grants and scholarships. This year, our scholarship program received a record 157 applications. 97 of those applications came from this senior class. Our committee, made up of entirely volunteers, reviewed every single application with care and seriousness that it deserved. We implemented blind scoring, an independent review panel. Essays were read twice by 2 different judges. Every activity was considered. Because every application represented something more than just a GPA. It represented a person asking to be seen. And we were able to see you. In total, this process required over 300 volunteer hours. Today, we are proud to share that 83% of this senior class who applied will be receiving a scholarship from SCSE. Now going back to my first statement, 72 cents of every dollar goes back to our community. This year, we are awarding $155,000 in scholarships, bringing our total giving to over $500,000 in the past 5 years alone, all to scholarships. Can I get a clap? And today alone, we are awarding $97,500 to the Stuttgart High School class of 2026. And that's because of you. Please continue to shop at the Patch Thrift Shop, donate to the Patch Thrift Shop, and volunteer with the SCSD Spouse Club, because we're making impact. This year, we had to break our giving into tiers, which is why you'll see bronze, silver, and gold. And we have a Patriot Scholar who is at the very tip top of all of those applications. And we're giving in a range of $4,000 to $500. And every single one of those scholarships was earned. No one is handed a future here. This was a merit-based scholarship. You wrote for it, you documented it, and you showed up. To the families in this room, thank you. Every PCS, every deployment, every transition, you supported it and led to this moment. This accomplishment belongs to you also. So thank you for sticking around. And to every graduate in this room, scholarship recipient or not, you have grown up in a world that has required more resilience than most your age will ever know. That matters. To each of you, congratulations. You are the reason this work matters. Go do extraordinary things. We will be watching, and we will be proud. On behalf of the Stuttgart Community Spouses Club and the Patch Thrift Shop, congratulations to the class of 2026. Now, because there are so many of you, as we say your name, please come up, get your certificate, and line up in the front. And we would like to take a group picture before you all branch off. And after the ceremony, please head to the table up in the MPR room to collect your check. We are right past the cake, so it's dessert for everybody. Thank you.
All right, there are a lot of you. I am so proud to be the one to call your names for this honor. Our Patriot Scholar, Olivia Brumbo. There are quite a lot of these, so I'm going to keep calling names, and then after you get your award, just come on down. Our gold scholars, Lyra Collado, Camilla MacArthur, and Joanna Wolseley. Our silver honors go to Ariana Allen, Emma Anderson, Brielle Aplanath, Lillian Austin, Jackson Belfry-Boyd, Stephen Burke, Ellie Boone, Derek Brown, Jace Berkman, Hayden Campbell, Tyra Campbell, Bailey Chevron, Carice Chang, Sophia Cloud, Gabrielle Frazier, Madison Gallegos, Cooper Gollin, Zachary Gelliter, Skylar Gilbert, Brooklyn Gilchrist, Alex Gordon, Kyla Hengselman, Allison Hayes, Luke Humphreys, Nora Hightower, Addison Jennings, Timothy Kassenbaum, Kenneth Lee, Madeline Leggins, Ethne Lemery, Carolyn Means, Pasha Militich, Leaf Moore, Zach Patterson, Tyler Phillips, Reese Robbins, Adele Schilling, Zoe Schneid, Isabella Spencer, Helena Spivak, Isabella Super, Barrett Timmons, Josiah Tovar, Taylor Trout, Maria Babbage, Emily Wheeler, Emmy Young. Ava Arnold Romero, Blake Bernhard, Chad Beret, Eliana Brumfield, Silas Coleman, Cadence Davis, Delissa Drake, Sophia Dugan, Veronica Fogel, Naomi Gibbons, Christian Groves, Thomas Habensruther, Alyssa Hobbs, Annika Hogan, Victoria Kalala, Pete Kay, Paula McCown, Pierce McCoy, Cadence Madigan, Madeline Merrill, Ileana Nistor, Nathan Pepe, Anya Polkowski, Aaron Radke, Jaden Reed Williams, Natalia Torres, Soraya Varner, Hayden Waller, Sarah Whitlock, and Isabella Williams.
Go.
Okay, we are halfway done with today's ceremony. Okay, but we are halfway done with the Spouses Club honors and acknowledgments of our graduation class. They are going to take some pictures here, and the Spouses Club also has a certificate for all of our graduating seniors, which you can pick up in the receiving line as well. So thank you, Spouses Club. You are truly a gift to our community.
Congratulations.
Before we conclude, we would like to take the time to offer a special thanks and message to Dr. Mitchell. Thank you, Dr. Celeste Stillman, our principal, Mrs. Beth Curry, our assistant principal, Mr. Ryan Rogers, another assistant principal, Mr. Brian Pappas, our school liaison officer, all of the Stuttgart High School teachers and staff, Colonel Norman Matsky, our JROTC instructor, Major Daniel Sullivan, presenter of the VOS Award, Alina Johnson, Helena Gibbons, Susanna Reyes for the NPR decorations, Nadine Terrell for auditorium decorations, Shanita White for reception organization. Now, on behalf of Dr. Mitchell, Senior Advisor for the class of 2026, this year would never have been such a success without the following people, and for this I extend my sincere gratitude. Stuttgart Senior Parent Association for their continuous support. Dr. Steffi Payne and Mr. Rene Payne for your continuous guidance. Mr. Daniel Kopsik for the amazing programs. Trisha Bruce and Tess Trout for the many hours of emailing, dropping off and picking up items, and helping me to stay afloat. Thank you.
I have a 30-minute speech prepared, but I always tell my kids to read the room, and I'm reading the room, and I can tell you guys are ready to depart. So I hope to see everybody here on June 2nd at graduation. Students, continue to finish strong. Parents, thank you for coming out today, and all the other guests and visitors that come here. I do appreciate it. I do believe we have refreshments in the NPR, so don't run away too fast.